gotta go before you come down. If I was doing it to my parents, I'd be like, guys.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm out.
That description of sex is why you don't get laid that much. That's horrible.
He's like, let's do this. I do you so good. I don't even touch the girl. I just walk in and go like this.
Doing like a swan dive into a vagina, bro. That's no way to go about it.
Oh God. Hi guys.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
It's too late at this point. Too late.
Earmuffs.
So we happen to, so that punishment presentation, we happen to actually bring with us. If you guys would like to see the full presentation that Q had to present to his parents.
You guys want to live through this horror with me?
Yes.
Thanks, guys. You're the best. You're the best. Ah, the birds and the bees. Sexuality and you, Mom and Dad.
So right off the bat,
You got this going on.
you got this going on, which I don't even know what this shit is over here. Do I have that? I don't know. It's like a baked potato. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's an asshole.
But is it over here? Like, I didn't eat a hot dog roll lately.
Have you got a hot dog in your asshole?
Why is that so?
Earmuffs. Makes no sense.
Why is everything above the baked potato empty? Is there nothing inside our body?
Or Captain Diet Coke.
So that is a picture of Q's parents' bedroom. I know, guys, right? How do we get a picture of Q's parents' bedroom? Murray snuck into the house. This creepy son of a gun snuck into the house. He's like, I got it, guys. He snuck in their house and took the real picture of his parents' bedroom.
The difference, alright, now this wasn't bad. This wasn't bad. You can look at your parents in the eye and say a lot of these. You could say testicles, penis, erection, no problem. You could even say ovary, and I bet that breast is a walk in the park. However, labia is a tough word to say to your mother in the eye. And I want you to all go home tonight. You, sir, help me out here. Look your mother in the eye, little homework. Look your mom in the eye, your sainted mother, and say, labia. See how that goes for you. You will not get an erection for 2 years.
Kennedy, you're now a senior in high school, by the way.
Erector set, Kennedy, erector set.
Masturbation, know the different techniques. The Arnold Palmer. Q, how do you explain the Arnold Palmer to your parents?
Okay, this is a lesson in TV. This is why this didn't make air. Because the Arnold Palmer is when you... Seriously, earmuffs. For now, the next 2 minutes is when you...
And eye muffs, too.
Yeah, it's the Arnold Palmer is where you...
Just Helen Keller muffs like.
Yeah.
You know what? Turn your seat around.
Just a couple of
sit on my head.
and muffs.
Yeah, okay, there we go. She's on her way out. That's probably...
It's probably a good idea, guys. Trust
Might
me.
be a
You
good
know it's
idea.
coming. It's a good idea. Come back at 5. Be back at 5.
That's alright. What's good? Anybody's birthday? Why don't we just sing happy birthday while they get her out?
For everybody that's out here?
Yeah,
Okay.
for everybody.
1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. She gone?
Happy birthday, dear, whatever the fuck your name is.
She's out. She's in the bathroom. We're good. We're good. Okay, the Arnold Palmer is where you jerk off and your neighbor comes by and whacks you in the balls with a 9-iron.
That's Arnold Palmer.
That's the Arnold Palmer.
The next one here.
Hold on. Does he know you? Do you call him ahead of time?
Oh, it's a
How
mutual
does he
thing.
know to come by?
It's like Sal. It's time for the Arnold Palmer.
I'll be over in 5.
The monkey grip. Kind of like a two-handed thing I went for here. Now you have to remember that I don't know what's coming up on the screen until I see it. So I have to think of how to explain this to my parents, like on the spot. And this is what I came up with for the monkey grip. Kind of a two-handed...
That action. Hi mom, hi dad, this is the monkey grip.
I was thinking of Donkey Kong. You pick a barrel up, you fucking toss.
Toss a barrel of an Italian.
If you do the monkey grip off the Palmer, your neighbor's gonna jump over the flaming barrel.
Oh my God.
And then the milk grip, which Q's mother and father are sitting here, and this is what Q came up with in the moment of just being flustered and having no idea what's going on.
It's still kind of hard to say the milker. even today, but I'm just gonna get it out there. Let's not throw this out. The milker is where you stand on your head and jerk off all over your own face.
It's a milker.
I've since tried it. Go for it, gentlemen.
This is where Q first masturbated. Parents better. And this is what sex looks like.
This is just what sex looks like. This guy goes on top, goes up and down a couple times. She still has her dress on. I'm not sure what's happening.
I didn't think of it at the time, but if you look at it now, like if you look at the trajectory of where his penis would be, that's a titty fuck. Earmuffs.
She's gone.
Oh, titty fuck.
The story of how Brian Quinn lost his virginity is not as interesting to us as where he lost his virginity. In his parents' bedroom.
Q was quick to point out that that photograph was taken at his parents' old house. They had just moved. And he's like, well, that's not where it happened. And his mom was like, but it is the same mattress, Q.
The dill do's and dill don'ts. It's two-way street here, a dill do and a dill don't. Very important to know your differences, folks. Sal?
You do want to use protection. Now that's just common sense.
Q.
Dill don't hit her raw dog.
So which was one of my favorite parts of the presentation? Q's father, who was sitting there like this the whole time, finally did this. I had a question. My brother, what's a raw dog's?
Anybody not know what a raw dog is? Oh, everybody knows what a raw dog is.
Yeah, good crowd.
It's a late crowd.
Dirty crowd.
Yeah, my dad asked me that. My dad, by the way, the same guy who came into White Castle and wouldn't give me a tip. You guys remember him? Right, my dad's a fucking asshole. That's what we know about my dad.
You do want to be receptive to your partner's needs. It's a two-way street.
Dill don't bang and run. That's his point.
I don't want to do that, it's not nice.
And then last, of course, know your partner's sexual history.
Dill don't, mom and dad. Just throw it in any hole. Don't just toss it in any hole they're in.
Don't want to do that.
And the
Finally, he was open the bomb.
So this is when it got weird.
They tell me to open the box, and I noticed out of the corner of my eye there is indeed a box. So I open it, and inside,
Lights up.
was
That was
You guys all remember when you said, when I made Kennedy leave the room?
so Q takes the dildo and puts it down on the desk in front of his mother, and this is what it was doing. She's like,
she wiped a little drool out of her eyes.
You know what's funny? I know you guys are thinking this. We didn't buy that here. You know, we brought this.
First of all, you were sitting down trying to write this with Q. We're like, oh, it'd be amazing. By the way, the black dude right there is like, why'd they bring a newborn baby penis on stage?
A newborn
what
baby.
We need a dildo. We can get a dildo for this thing for Q. Murray gets up, we're in his apartment, goes, got one! Walks over to the closet, pulls that out of his own closet.
So we had to bring it here to Joliet, right? So, you know, we take a point here, and Murray's got a thing, he's like, I don't pay $25 to check my baggage. So he always carries a carry-on. We have a dildo we need to bring to Joliet. Murray has a carry-on. Dildo goes in carry-on. Carry-ons get x-rayed. Yes, you see where we're going. So when we arrive at Kennedy Airport on the way out, the three of us tear right through security, right? Now we're on the other side. And in Kennedy Airport, there's like big screens everywhere. It's like a huge little setup there. And so the TSA guy is just hanging out there, you know, hating life, thinking about ways to write letters to Barack Obama with Q. And he's sitting there, and, you know, and he's got the thing on. It's like he's moving it down. Dun, 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 dun. Calls over there, the other guy walks over there like this. Now there's big screens, right? So people are walking by, guys, I don't know if you saw the size of it, you really can't miss it, especially the x-ray outline. So there's people walking around the airport, and you know, it's like, okay, where's... They're missing their honeymoon, they don't give a shit. They want to know, whose black bag is this? Who's it? So now Murray realizes what's happening. Now there's a whole crowd, and he's like, I gotta get that bag. So Murray he's was like, okay, well, maybe I'll just try to do it nonchalantly. So the bag, right here, bag, huge dildo, X-ray. Don't, American Airlines. Gate B-52. Should pick up a ginger ale, maybe. Marty finally jumps in, he's like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. He goes, grabs it, he takes 2 steps, I slam it up. Somebody goes, Murr, from Impractical Jokers!
And at that exact moment, everybody that was watching the stream was like, makes sense.
That dildo has
A storied
past. It's a tender.
I mean, it's really, is this thing on?
We've wanted to work that dildo into the TV show for 2 years now, and for obvious reasons.
We wanted to work the dildo into the TV show. Catch up.
He wants to
You know,
work
that
the
dildo,
dildo
actually,
somewhere.
the network won't let us, obviously, for obvious reasons. But we did sneak the dildo into a scene once, secretly. If you remember the episode where we had the guy jumping on the couch in the apartment?
When you look at the loser announcement after that scene, there's right between the couch cushions.
We snuck the dildo in the couch cushion right there. We snuck it past the network. But what we've wanted to do for 2 years now is a challenge for the show where you've got to go up to somebody on the street whilst holding the dildo and ask for directions, but you can't acknowledge the dildo.
Never reference the dildo.
Now, you cannot show a video like that on TV, but you can show it in Joliet, Illinois.
What's your thought? Like to see it?
What a dirty audience, what a dirty audience. Earmuffs.
Which way is Times Square? Is this way? No, that way? Is this way? Which way is Times Square? This way? I know it's around this area. I just don't know. It's not over there. I see the lights over there. 2 blocks? Or 1 block? I know it's around this area somewhere. I don't know why I thought it was over there. Definitely not. I don't know. I'm all over the place. I guess it is good story. Thanks, guys.
The same day that we filmed that, we Sal this season, I don't know if you've noticed, has been falling down laughing constantly.
The guy can't hold his shit together.
I'm having fun.
So we dared him, the same exact day we filmed that, we dared him, we're like, Sal, we want you to go up to a restaurant window from the outside when people are eating on the other side of the glass and eat a hot dog right against the glass and don't break while you're doing it. Let's take a look at that video and see how we did.
Who thinks Sal didn't laugh? I know you're
gotta have some faith in me, man.
There we go. Yeah, there we go, dude. That couldn't do it. Those women had no idea we were filming for anything. That woman went back to wherever she came from, and everybody was like, "How was New York?" It was good, but when we were eating, this guy came over, gets a glass and ate a hot dog while he stared at me. New York's weird. It's a weird city.
Okay, well, I hope you guys have been thinking about questions because I'm about to come out in the audience and ask for your questions.
It's a Q&A time, everybody.
Q&A time, everybody.
Holy shit! What? We're gonna send Q out to the audience.
Oh God. Okay, cool.
Careful, careful.
Oh my God.